Yeah, like it is a somewhat normal of a response, you know, like it is, at first it is kind of strange.
Yeah.
You ever have a moment though where you're doing our sport and you realize how like, you're like, well, I can see why people think this is gay. Like I had one, it would have been a few months ago. You know, I was showing something from one of the games, like just showing an option from somewhere. And it was something like, you know, when you're in like a half guard and you like reach underneath, you scoop under, I don't know what that sweep's called, but like you reach your bottom arm under their leg so you can get like underneath their hips. And it's in Noki. And as I went to reach, I was trying to tell people like, hey guys, it's not good enough to just have your hand under. I want to get my shoulder underneath their legs so that I can like off balance them. And as I reached in, I was like, I want to do it quick. My hand went right up the shorts of the guy I was showing it on because they were loose shorts. And I was like, well, that's unpleasant. Just I'll give him credit, man. He stone-faced it the whole time. He wasn't like, what are you doing up there, man? But it was just like the worst moment I've ever had teaching. I was like, what just happened there? And I'm like, all right, guys, just play the game. Whatever. I'm frazzled.
Well, how many dicks have you guys grabbed each? like I probably can remember like 5 times that I've grabbed a dick. I grabbed one only like a week ago. Or maybe 2 weeks ago. Someone grabbed mine a week ago. Maybe not even. Maybe it was this week. And yeah, it was funny because I'm just like, I didn't know what to say. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I think I said no, like no problem or whatever. But he didn't even say anything. I don't know. It was just kind of a weird thing.
Well, there was one time I was rolling with another guy, and we were in an odd position, and a slow song came on from one of your playlists, and we both stopped, looked at each other's eyes, and just started laughing. You know, you had to laugh at that moment. It was just like, for lack of a better word, I'm not even going to say it, but it was just a funny thing. I mean, we both still talk about it to this day, and it was, you know, it's a fun memory to look back on. It was just an odd situation.
Yeah, you guys had a moment.
We did. We had a very intense moment.
Yeah.
You see, if we had this conversation with any group of guys who's never grappled or never trained, that would be like asking the question, how many dicks have you grabbed? And for jiu-jitsu guys, it's like probably quite a few, you know? And it's not on purpose, by accident, you know, it happens. You say that to most guys and they're like, wait, what? Like, zero should be the answer. And you're like, not in our sport, man.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, it definitely exposes you to things that you wouldn't have done otherwise, because how many sports do you have the opportunity to grab someone's dick, you know?
I don't know. We can cut this story. I'll tell a little story. We can cut this. This might be too far, but I remember having a tournament years ago, and it's in the gi, and, you know, I'm trying to pass. And I was like, all right, I got to pin this guy's leg. I grabbed a grip. I shit you not, midway between the like waistline and the knee. And when I grabbed, I was like, there's something in my hand right now. And I was like, that shouldn't be there. What? And I looked at the guy, and he just smiled and giggled at me. And I was like, fuck, man.
Oh, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I win the match, but you win.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember how I grabbed it the other week ago. Like, he was in turtle, and you know when you grab like a scoop grip on the inside thigh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't aim correctly. It wasn't the thigh that I grabbed, but yeah, maybe you just had a big one too. Like
that grip's easy to screw up though, like that, because it gets slippery and it can slide. Yeah, that grip can get you in trouble.
Yeah, it definitely did, for sure. And like, even if you don't do any sports, then especially, like the chances of you grabbing someone's dick is pretty low, right?
I imagine
so, like,
it's pretty low in like tennis, though. I can't imagine a lot of that's going on in the tennis world.
Yeah, it's definitely just grappling sports. So I understand why people think it's weird, but it's not. It's good.
You get used to it, though. Like, I think you guys would probably agree. Like, and I know there's some women who are like worried about that feeling, but it's like, I think for most people when you're rolling, everything is so desexualized that it's just like, this is just grappling. Like, I could not care less. I'm just focused on grappling. Like, if you accidentally grab a dick, you're not like, oh my God, I grabbed a dick. You're just like, whatever, I'll move my hand. Like, it's a thing that happened. Whoops, accident, move on. Time to focus on whatever I have to do in the moment right now.
And it's like, it's less noticeable when you're actually grappling, but when you're doing like technique or something, like I know when Mike's my uke, I have him in mounts, like I'm top mount. He's mentioned before, you can feel, you know, what's going on down there.
Definitely. Yeah, it's been uncomfortable the first couple times, but after that, it's just like, fuck it, whatever it is, what it is. I have a dick on my belly right now, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it feels something squishy. Yeah. Well, I don't know how you. Yeah, it happens for sure.